Welcome back. The half-time score in our featured game on Football Italia Mezzanotte is Sampdoria 0, Juventus, the league leaders, 0. And one can only hope the second half will be more entertaining than the first. No changes to personnel at half-time. Sampdoria in possession, and this is Viekovo. Sampdoria are still unbeaten at home in the league this season and have provided a very stern test for Sampdoria and their title ambitions. Lombardo. That's more like it. Unfortunately, it struck his own player, Ruud Gullit. Without wishing to be unkind to Juventus, they hardly play with the swagger of champions-elect. And they've really scrapped through the opening 45 minutes with some rather uninspired football. Having said that, Sampdoria have made it hard for them. Carrara. Peruzzi snuffs out that raid and moves Juventus onto the front foot once again. This is Torricelli. Pavanelli was barged off the ball and Juve have a free kick. Marocchi will take it. This is Del Piero. Torricelli. Lombardo. Deschamps. Another disappointing ball. At times, space is so limited on the field, you suspect both teams have sneaked on an extra couple of players. Mind you, here's Gullit who's found half a yard. Mancini's taken up a back post position and was just a yard of pace behind the game. Well, if anyone can unlock this football match, it's Ruud Gullit. Marocchi. Now this could be interesting. Gullit! Well, I'm not really sure what he intended then. I suspect it was a genuine attempt on goal. Although judging where the ball ended up, you'd hardly believe that. It remains Sampdoria 0, Juventus 0. Well, that's a poor kick and it was almost intercepted by Mancini. Maybe it is going to take an error to produce the opening goal. Marocchi. Once again, there was little space in midfield in which to manoeuvre. Lombardo. And Marocchi provided the challenge once again for Juventus. Serena, former Juventus player. Gullit tried to flick it on and was penalised. It's a free kick which the league leaders take quickly. Vialli. Carrara. Deschamps. Vialli. Del Piero, that's a lovely turn round. Serena. Vialli. And it's going to be a free kick to Sampdoria. And that's the most fluid raid Juventus have managed to put together so far in this football match. Inevitably, Vialli was right at the centre of it with that piece of trickery which almost released the ball to Del Piero. Ivani came to Sampdoria's rescue before being fouled. Tola got his head to the ball to turn it back to Peruzzi. Deschamps. Early done by Jugovic. Mancini. Ivani. Juventus have a lot of players behind the ball now. Evani. Viekovod ventures forward here for Sampdoria. This is Mancini. Through to Lombardo! Oh dear! And Lombardo, who has made a habit of scoring against Juventus in recent league games, was only a few feet away from doing so again. It took a mistake to allow Lombardo to have this chance, and he knows he should have at least had the ball on target. Evani comprehensively tackles Ravanelli. This is Mancini. Jugovic. Sampdoria beginning to play some good football here. Hullet. Oh, well held by Peruzzi. That was difficult. Since conceding 6 goals in 2 games against Torino and Cagliari, through no fault of his own, Peruzzi has responded by letting in just 1 in the 3 games since. He is in good form at the moment, as he showed there. Torricelli, Vialli. So we've almost reached the midway point of the second half. No sign of a breakthrough, but Sampdoria have been a good deal more positive in the second half and have taken the game to Juventus. And here's Lombardo. Still Lombardo! He's getting closer and closer. Mancini, Lombardo again. And Cola forces it clear. Lombardo was close to goal number 6 of the season for him. And it certainly brought the crowd to life. It is rumoured that Lombardo could be the next Sampdoria player to leave the club for one of the Italian giants, perhaps of Turin or Milan. He's come as close as anybody to altering the scoreline. 3 is Serena. Lombardo's taken a whack to his head, courtesy of a challenge by Ferrara. The referees wave play on. Vialli. Well, all the traffic is now directed towards the Juventus goal. Mancini. Chip forward here by Maspero. Lombardo! Well, I wonder how many chances he needs. It squirted through a busy penalty area. I don't think Lombardo anticipated the ball was going to come his way. He rather stabbed at the chance. Well, he could have had a hat-trick so far. Rossi missed out on the header, but not so Jugovic. Held back by Serena. Zenga can't pick this one up. He rather sliced his clearance. Well, the Sampdoria fans are no doubt talking about those missed opportunities which presented themselves to Attila Lombardo. Torricelli helped it forward to Del Piero. This is Ravanelli. Trying to pick out Vialli, but it should be Zenga's ball. Vialli and Zenga, former teammates in the Italian national team. Six is Mihailovic. Might come down to Lombardo. And you can hear the groan which rings around this stadium. He hardly hit that in the manner of a player with a good deal of confidence. Push there by Vialli, free kick to Sampdoria. he's been a rather muted figure so far in this game. And Del Piero is going to make way here for Robert Ianni as Juventus make the first switch. Robert Ianni, the Croatian who can play either in defence or midfield. Jugovic. Rossi helps it wide. Serena. Free kick. Robert Ianni's first contribution to this game is to give away a free kick in a very dangerous position for Juventus. It was a blatant body check. Now Mihajlovic has already proved he can rattle them in from this sort of range, and he's standing over the ball once again. Direct free kick. Took a deflection off Carrera and almost beat Peruzzi. I think Peruzzi had the original shot covered, but not once the ball took a deflection. Well, Juventus have certainly ridden their luck. Lombardo's had 3 very presentable chances to score, and thankfully Juventus, that deflection went their way. Mancini. Well, the crowd didn't appreciate that extravagant back flick which didn't come off, and now Sampdoria have given Juventus a free kick. Marocchi, one of the elder statesmen of the Juventus team. It's not his 3rd consecutive game due to Juve's injury problems. Marcello Lippi is the coach of Juventus. And maybe even at this stage he would be thankful of gaining a point from his trip to Genoa. Carrera. All the way through to Walter Zenga. Helped on by Mancini. This is Maspero. Lombardo tries to get the better of Torricelli and has help from Jugovic here. Look where Violi was on the edge of his own penalty area, scrapping for the ball. And now turning playmaker. Rossi is the back marker for Sampdoria. Lombardo. Carrera wasn't prepared to take any chances. I just begin to get the impression that Sampdoria feel that their chance may have gone to win this game. Although here's Lombardo. It's a poor punch by Peruzzi. The Ham side seem to have been deflated by those misses from Lombardo. And maybe they too have prepared themselves for a draw. Gullit. Gullit heads it on. It's going to come to Lombardo. Gullit now. Evani! Surely handball. Marocchi got his hands in the way of that one. But the referee says no penalty. Marocchi was just protecting his face. Look at the arms of Marocchi there. He helped the ball upwards and lifted it harmlessly over the crossbar. And one suspects that was destined to end up in the back of the Juventus net. Corner then to Sampdoria. Put away by Didier Deschamps. Well, the ball has shown an obstinate desire to stay out of that Juve net. Here's that thumping drive again from Evani. And Marocchi certainly did handle this ball. Was it intentional, other than to protect himself? Serie helps it forward. Tennis Mancini. Nearly every positive raid Sampdoria have made in this match has come down their right-hand side. Vialli, wrong foot's Viekovod. It's still Vialli. Oh, it's a fabulous goal! It comes with 11 minutes left, and it could be good enough to win this game. What a homecoming for Gianluca Vialli, the player who spent 8 seasons with Sampdoria and whose goals took them to the championship. His determination to get a shot in on goal here was exceptional. Well, Vialli scored a lot of goals in his long career, but that must rank as one of the best ever. And there's a real sense of injustice now around the Luigi Ferrara Stadium, because Sampdoria have bossed this second half. They've had 3 very good chances to score. They've had a very worthwhile penalty appeal turned down too, and now they find themselves flirting with defeat. Rossi. Lombardo, who really has been the main culprit when it's come to missed chances. Vialli sweeps it on to Ravanelli. Tried to get the better of Serena, and he claims Serena handled the ball. Vialli is the tireless worker in Juventus's cause, but the goal poacher supreme as well. Pull it. Ferrara mopped up after his colleagues, and by rather a strange route wins his side a goal kick. Well, they say luck is the greatest ace in football, and it's certainly in Juventus's hand for this match. As Sampdoria make their first substitution, Bellucci is coming on and replaces Maspero. Lombardo. Jugovic away by Kola. This is Robert Jarni now for Juventus. Ravanelli. Vialli has taken up a promising position. As he stayed onside? The answer is no. But there was terrific speed to that counter-attack by Juventus. And Jarni's picked up an injury here. Marco Rossi is the Sampdoria player who's injured. Marco Rossi was signed from Brescia last season. He made a brave attempt to deny Jarni the chance to put over that through ball, and both players injured themselves in the ensuing tackle. Lombardo. Well, He's committed a couple of fouls now since coming on as a substitute. Time is running out for Sampdoria as Jugovic prepares to take this free kick. Oh, it's desperately close by Mancini. Good header by the captain of Sampdoria, and Peruzzi was wrong-footed. Lombardo unable to head the ball on. Can stab forward. And Serena has almost won it. In the end, it's a goal kick. Marcello Lippi spent many years as a player with Sampdoria and started his coaching career with the club at youth level. It's a happy return for him, as well as Gianluca Vialli. Deschamps. Helped on to Ravanelli. And Vialli. Yanni tried to help it back towards Ravanelli. This is Deschamps. Not that far away from a second and conclusive goal for Juventus. Thumped in by the Frenchman, looking for his first Serie A goal. Rossi. Lombardo helped it on. Just a little bit of the fight seems to have gone out of Sampdoria. And the noise you can hear now is coming from the travelling Juventus supporters. And I wonder, when the points are added up at the end of the season, how significant this victory will be. Juventus have played better this season. They will play better, I'm sure, in the remainder of the season. But I doubt if you'll see a much better goal than the one which appears to have settled this game. So we've moved into stoppage time at the end of the game. Sven-Goran Eriksson has not tasted defeat that often, especially in her matches in Serie A this season. There's a slight hesitation there between defender and goalkeeper. There's still time for an equaliser. This is Lombardo. Ekewad claims a corner kick. And the linesman and referee agree with him. This is probably Sampdoria's last chance of grabbing a point from Juventus. Well, it's in there. Still no way through. And Vialli leads the charge. Help through towards Ravanelli. It was a disappointing ball in the end by Ravanelli. It wasn't really a colleague in the sort of position where he played the ball. And Varney drives it forward. Lombardo now. And it's an important victory for Juventus in their quest for the championship. It wasn't a brilliant display, but in the end it was a brilliant goal which settled it. And Juventus, who hadn't won away to Sampdoria in Serie A for 6 years, eventually win here. The final score: Sampdoria 0, Juventus 1, and old boy Gianluca Vialli with the all-important goal. Well, next to second place Parma, and their home game against Lazio. The commentators, Liam Brady and Peter Brackley.
Jose with the corner. Away comes Pin. Now Zola. Managing to evade the challenge from Signori. He's got Benarivo outside him. Asprilla through the middle here. Asprilla with the shots! Oh, magnificent goal!
Well, that's a candidate for goal of the season. I actually think Zola's ball into him, Peter, was probably meant for the wide man, but Asprilla got it down immediately. And he's hit an unstoppable volley with his left foot. What a goal.
Di Matteo has it. On for Fuzier. Options ahead of him with the run here by Boksic. Down he goes. That won't be a penalty. Mezzanotte, who clashed with him.
Well, I'd like to see that again, Peter, because well, he did barge him slightly, didn't he? Did knock him off the ball.
So nearly went in, and Sensini arrived in the middle, and Marcasciani just did enough to deter him as Sensini came hurtling in very bravely. Gravero, but straight to Pin. And here's Zola, almost tugged back by Bagoni. Marcasciani with the save. Very close, Zola. Fernando Couto. Minotti. Here's Sensini. Good float move here by Parma if they can finish it off. It's Zola! Marcasciani with the save. Did really well then, the goalkeeper. Marvellous fluency by Parma. Zola not quite clinical enough. Zola could be in here. Little chip through. Asprilla! It's 2! Six and a half minutes into the second half, and Asprilla strikes again. Zola to chip it in. There's Asprilla.
That should be it now.
Next to the Artemio Franchi Stadium, where sixth place Fiorentina were playing Inter. Inter in the white shirts. Di Mauro helping it through to Batistuta. Here's an early chance for Fiorentina. And do they have a penalty? The answer is no. And that instant comes after just 20 seconds of the game. Pagliuca raced to the edge of his 18-yard box and didn't appear to make a significant contact with the Argentine international. Say no. Del Vecchio pulls it back to Bergkamp. Now there appeared to be a handball against Marcio Santos, and that's what Inter are complaining about. Del Vecchio kept the ball back, and watch the Brazilian international on his knees apparently save the ball with his hand. Wim Jonk. Landini adding some width to this Inter raid. It's down to Berti! Oh, what a gift for Inter! Nicola Berti, the former Fiorentina player, scores the opening goal of the game. But the ball was delivered right down into his path as two Fiorentina defenders tried to head the same ball. Pioli will take it. Rui Costa. Minute to go to half-time. Flacchi. Rui Costa. Oh, marvellous goal! And Fiorentina's record signing from Benfica draws them level. It's his fourth goal of the season, and surely his best. A delightful 1-2 involving Flacchi, and an unstoppable shot. Bergkamp. Orlando's given it away to Marcio Santos. Di Mauro. Seno took the ball off him. Orlandini. Oh, he's chipped the goalkeeper, and the substitute scores another great goal. Well, Orlandini came off the substitutes bench to score a last-minute winner recently against Torino. He's now given into the lead. Orlandini finds Yonk. Orlandini has it back, not for long though. Oh, he took a wild lunge there, and Lupi is in trouble because he's been shown the red card. Well, it's been quite a game for Pierluigi Orlandini, coming on as a substitute early on for Davide Fontelan, scoring a quite remarkable goal to give into the lead, and now that wild lunge at Gianluca Lupi has resulted in his immediate expulsion. Conti. Carboni trying to get round the back, and it's a free kick to Fiorentina. Fiorentina seeking an equaliser now. They've taken the free kick quickly. Batistuta! Oh, the referee's given it! That's a curious decision because the referee had his back to the ball when the free kick was taken. And no wonder Inter are absolutely furious about this. Look, the ball was still rolling here when Di Mauro took the free kick, and Batistuta, unmarked, scored. The goal stands, it's 2-2. So Batistuta has already scored one goal. Attempts to give Fiorentina the lead. Good stop by Pagliuca. He may have seen that free kick rather late, but Pagliuca, who's been in marvellous form for Inter this season, has produced another outstanding stop. Batistuta! No penalty! Well, Bergami seemed to take Batistuta's legs from underneath his body. And the game ends as it begun, with Fiorentina claiming a penalty kick for a foul on Gabriel Batistuta. And Batistuta says he's had enough. He was in his shooting stride when he was caught by Bergami. Well, now for all the results in Serie A, and other than Juventus, Padova and Cagliari also enjoyed away victories in week 21. Meanwhile, Milan bounced back from their disastrous defeat against Lazio to comfortably beat struggling Cremonese. There were wins too for Napoli and Torino, and Roma, who might still have some hope for the Scudetto following their victory over Reggiana. That long-awaited win in Genoa means Juve retain their 6-point cushion at the top. However, Parma look right back in form against Lazio, and with 13 games left, the race for the championship is far from over. Roma have replaced Lazio in third place. In the bottom half, Padova are out of the relegation places for the first time this season. They're now just 2 points behind Foggia. Genoa and Cremonese are in trouble, while Brescia and Reggiana are fast losing hope. In the scoring charts, Gabriel Batistuta was on target yet again, though as we've seen, in controversial circumstances. Roma's own Argentinian striker Abel Balbo is now on 14 after scoring his side second in their 2-0 win over Reggiana, and Vialli moves up to 11. The next Italian football on Channel 4 is on Saturday morning. Gazzetta Football Italia previews all the weekend's games, including our live Sunday game. Inter against Juventus. The programme starts at 1:45. The match is known as the Derby of Italy. And a week tonight, Football Italia Mezzanotte features a meeting of Reggiana and Genoa, a match that could have a major bearing on the relegation issue in Serie A. That's it till next week. We'll leave you with Sampdoria old boy Gianluca Vialli, who's no stranger to scoring goals in the Luigi Ferrari Stadium, but one of his best ever has come in the colours of Juventus.